Hello everyone, welcome back to another Kook story, Sudden Marriage Episode 1. Jungkook's baby. Good morning, my baby. Mama's happy smile face greeted me as soon as I opened my eyes. Good morning, Mama. I smiled while getting up and hugged him before kissing his forehead. My mom, Jian Dojun, he is the only one that gets good morning and a hug and a kiss from me. My most special and loved person. Days like this, he suddenly appears to be the first person I wash and the day turns out great. Get up and bath. I already prepared breakfast. I will make your coffee by the time you get downstairs, he says while sitting my hair in it must have stuck in all directions during the sleep. We'll do that, Mama. I nod and get up before leaving my room. I do as he said and quickly bath before getting dressed and going downstairs. Today is Sunday, so I don't need to get ready to go to work as it's my day off. But time I reach the dining room table, everything is already set, and my mom is sitting alone. While waiting for me, I frowned, seeing him alone. Where did the old man go? He never leave my mom alone though. Mama, why are you alone? I ask him as I sit next to him. I'm not a fan of sitting opposite to each other. It's better this way so that I can even help him eat. Did you forget River went on a vacation and his husband yesterday? He will be back next week, he said while filling my plate with chicken sandwich, my favorite, especially when it's cooked by him. What about the old man then? As soon as he hears, he stopped filling my plate and look at me in disapproval. Jungkook, baby, I told you not to call your father, and as old man he pouts but gets back to serving me. He doesn't like anyone when his own children calling his husband in bad way. He is just so in love with his husband. How lucky my father is. Sorry, Mama, I wouldn't do that again. I hold my ears in guilty. Though you tell me that you are always repeating it, he says, and I glanced before we started eating. He is sleeping though. I didn't want to disturb him because he is tired, so I didn't wake him up and let him sleep. My dad really don't do anything now. I'm taking care of the business. He glanced sometimes now and he checks sometimes now and then, but not always. He is always with my mom. All he does is spending time with him, eating and the food he cooks, relaxing together, doing all the stuff. But look at him, sleeping because he is tired of what? Eating and spending time with mom. Mom wake up early and even prepare breakfast for us while he is still sleeping. That's why I call old man. That's okay. It's actually even better since it's just the two of us now. I give him a wide smile and put a grab in my mouth. He stares at me weirdly but still eats the fruit. We talk about some random stuff and we eat our exclusive breakfast. It's only mom that I am this comfortable with, though I love all my family members equally. Mom is a little special to me. I don't know why though. He has always been special to me. My grandmom said when I was a baby, I always clung to my mom and never go to any other person. In the same way, I would never let anyone near to him and used to get jealous easily. Even to my father, thinking about it, it might be true, seeing how earlier I am to my mom, expect not when it comes to my old man. Come on, mom, Liggett sticks himself with that old man, so who am I to get in between them? Sometimes I get annoyed seeing them being so in love, but most of the times I admire them, and few of the times I am Ways to I too want what my old man has. I too want someone like my mom. If not, I don't want anyone. My mom is so different from everyone. He is just so perfect, so and special. During our childhood, we don't know, but the old man was married before, and during our birth, our real mother died. After that, after a lot of nagging by my grandmom, my old man finally agreed to marry my mom, and that was how he came into our lives. For River and I, Mama Dojo is only our mother, the real and only mama. He is so beautiful, pretty and cute, very kind and patient. He does everything by keeping other people in mind. He always thinks of other well-being and not about himself. He is just an angel, our angel. I know mom is worried about me not having a lover until now, while my twin brother has already settled in life by marrying his boyfriend who is dated for 12 years. The perfect and never selfish, the one who loves me without expecting anything in return. Of course, I'm going to shower that person with all the love and affection, but that's only when I get the clarity that they are the one for me. Jungkook baby, my mom's soft and gentle voice brings me out of my thoughts. Yes, Mama, I gaze at him, who is now looking nervous and fiddling with his fingers. He is about to talk about my love life again. My mom never meddles with my life in any aspect except from my love. He actually didn't used to do before and give me time and space to find the person, but since I am lagging it at a snail speed, he is now involving himself. Not that he knocks me, it's actually, Mama, you don't need to get nervous around me. Remember, I'm your son and one you brought up. I should be the one to get nervous around you, not the other way around. Now tell me what's that you want to talk to me. I first make him relax and then ask him to continue. Don't think I am invading your life. You know, right? I only want happiness for you, he explained like I am questioning him. I internally glanced at his cuteness. I know, Mama. I agreed to make him not feel unnecessary guilty. I have been waiting for, but so he gulps and inhales before continuing. So I spoke with my one and only school friend. Since he moved to a state after marrying, we weren't in contact, but found my socials and contacted me again. We are frequently chatting and having talks. We met recently as they moved back to settle in Korea as they are getting old. He has a son. I have seen the boy. He is around late 20s, good looking and kind. He was so polite with me and well behaved. I thought he would suit you well. I want you to once meet him and talk to him. I didn't talk anything about it when with them because I want to confirm from your side first. If you agree, I will talk to my friend and say today. Don't feel pressured, baby. I'm just suggesting you. You don't need to. It's your decision, he explained and smiled at me. How beautiful. Okay, Mama, talk to them, but don't set a date. Instead, ask for a wedding if they are okay. I give him my reply, which shocked him. Wedding? Baby, that's too far gone. Firstly, let's just think of a date, and if you like the boy, we will see what to do further. He says, Mama, date and all. It's just waste of time. I'm really ready to marry. I tell him I'm not finding a right person for myself. I should at least accept the one my mom chose for me. He is saying the guy is kind, polite, and good looking. What more is needed, especially its mom who approved him. He might not be perfect like mom, but he will be the right person for me. Are you serious, baby? Mom asked for confirmation. Yeah, just tell them that you like your friend's son to be married to me and ask for their opinion. If they say yes, arrange the wedding. If no, we will see our other prospects. I struck out. What if they ask for a date? And before proceeding further, mom courage. Then we will see. First, convey them my thoughts, mama. I state, and he nods at me. Hopefully, me sitting in the live will put him at ease. Thanks, POV. Continue. Us beeping off my phone wakes me up from my peaceful sleep again as I grab my phone from under the pillow next to me and sting my eyes while unlocking the phone. Why does my phone keep beeping? Who in the same mind messaging me at this time, and for what exactly? I have questions floating in my mind, but when I unlock the phone and see the screen, I set up immediately. Now, wildly and fully awakened. At first, a frown appears on my face, but quickly it turns into anger as I scroll my screen. How dare here I am sleeping a lot of time and is posting the pics, and people aren't even bothered to leave a like and a comment. It angers me that my pic, which I posted last night, got a little less likes and comments from my previous ones. Like, how can this happen? Shouldn't the new post get more likes? I almost spent an hour choosing the dress, getting ready, and when I got less interaction from it. Gone those days where the Kim Taehyung, the one and only, used to get millions of likes and comments just within minutes of spin. After posting something, my morning got ruined because of this. I throw my phone aside and get down the bed. Going to the bathroom, I brush my teeth and get back to the room before taking my phone and going to the dining table to have some breakfast. I am feeling hungry. I need food now. Dad, breakfast! I scream as I sit on one of the chairs. Don't shout, Taehyung, I am coming. My dad too shouts from the living room before I see him walking to me, telling me not to shout but shouting in return. How great. That's why there is a saying that people give advice not follow them. Can't you be more responsible now? You are not a teenager anymore. You are almost 27 and you still behave like a child. Did you see the time? It's past 12. Now in is when you get up and eat breakfast. My dad knocks as he serves me food. I don't bother. Instead, focus on eating. As I said, I'm hungry while eating. I scroll my phone again to see if there is any improvement about the interactions to my post. How much ever I want to let it go, I can't. After all, it's my effort and I want that recognition. Are you even listening to me? Dad calls out and I spare him a glance to see him keeping his hands on both sides of his waist and looking at me what I think is angry. If only Dad knows how comic he is looking. He shakes his head and goes to the living room to get his phone. I shrug and continue to eat while seeing my phone. Now the interactions started increasing. Were you all sleeping all the time? Idiots. Yeah, Yes, Dojun does with all the just relaxed at says while walking and sitting in front of me. I thought he would have his phone call in the living room itself. Donk. There is something I want to ask you. I hear a gentle voice from the other side. I recognize that voice too. It's Uncle Dojun, my dad's friend. I met him few days ago after shifting to Korea. My dad has this stupid habit of talking on the phone with the speaker on, so I'm able to hear. Yeah, what it is. Dad encouraged his friend to continue. I don't know how to say. Also, people, please don't take it in a wrong sense. Actually, it's about my son mention of me, case my attention, and I pay my ears to what Uncle Dojun is going to say next. I liked your son when I saw him and thought he would be suitable for my son, Jungkook. I spoke to my son and he is fine with my decision, so I want to ask you if you would like to marry your son to my son. I go stiff at Uncle Dojun's request. What the heck? He just saw me once and decided to marry me off to his son. Well, I know I'm likable and everyone wants a piece of me, but that doesn't mean I will agree though. Even if Dad agrees, keeping his long-term friend in mind, I'm going to straight away reject this. I look up at my dad, who is still too stunned to speak. I glance and pat his hand, which regain his senses. I signal him to speak something. Dojun, I am grateful that you asked me for my son, but I'm sorry I can't agree. Dad's response surprised me. He didn't agree. I kinda was expecting this answer. I mean, I knew it's so out of box that I suddenly asked your son for marriage, but can't you at least think about it? You can take time, talk to your son, know his opinion as well. I'm not telling you to agree at any cost, just at least give it a thought. I am quite impressed by Uncle Dojo. He seems like a thoughtful person and real. No need for all that, Dojun. My words is final. I'm sorry, anything but that. Not my son. Dad said straight away. Oh, Dad, too, is so thoughtful of me. I'm proud of him. It's okay, Dong. I think I crossed my limit, but hope this wouldn't hinder our real friendship. I'm sorry too. I will see you again. Bye. Disappointment was so evident in Uncle Dojun's voice once the call was getting. Dad sighs and I gazed at him. He seemed sad, but why though? Also, I'm curious to know why did he was so sternly said he can't agree that too without even asking me. I mean, I would say no, but at least he should have asked me. For heaven's sake, I'm right here, Dad. I call him and he looked at me. What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just sad. Why didn't you agree then? I am right here, but you didn't even consult me. Uncle Dojan even told you to talk to me and know my opinion, but you made your own decision and now regretting it. I call out. Then what do you want me to say? He screamed and jumped in happiness and agreed immediately. I would have if only the problem wasn't you. He replies, making me frown. Why the problem is me? I ask him. Why not? My friend Dojan's such a great guy. I literally said. Though I didn't see his children in person, I can understand how well he would have brought up them. But look at you, such a bad and spoiled person. I would never want you to enter their life that counters me while glaring at me. What the heck? So he just rejected the proposal because he thinks I am a bot and not suitable for the entire to enter into Jian family. Wow, I'm speechless. Guess what? Just because my dad I am not suitable, I'm gonna make the son up. And if I like the guy, I will agree to this proposal. I grin as I look at my dad. Dad, call Uncle Dojun and tell him to set a date for me to meet his son. I tell him with a smile, why? For what? He asked to know him. Obviously, if I like the guy, I will agree to Uncle Dojun's proposal. I answer him. I already disagreed. He shrugs and I stand up. It's neither you ask Uncle Dojun yourself or I will do it myself. In that case, it wouldn't look good, will it? As Mark as he gulps down, my dad is such a cutie. It's so easy. I will do it, he says and calls Uncle Dojun immediately. Hello, Uncle Dojun answers after a few rings. Hello, Dojun, what about your request previously? I changed my decision. I spoke to my son and he wants to first meet your son before we decide on the proposal. So, can you set them a date to meet? Dad asked while looking at me, and I nodded at him with a smile. Really? OMG, Dong, I'm so happy, Uncle Dojun exclaimed, but I don't think I can arrange a date. I already spoke to Jungkook and he said it's kinda waste of time and he is actually ready to marry. At Uncle Dojun's word, Dad looked at me, I think, for a moment and take the phone from Dad. Hello, Uncle Dojun. It's Taehyung. Hi, Taehyung. He greets me back. Uncle, if your son can't have a date with me, then at least can I watch him for a day and know what kind of person he is before we decide? I ask him politely, which makes my dad shocked. Yeah, sure, then what do you want me to do? He asked subtly. I smiled as I plan in my mind, and this is going to be fun. To be continued. Everyone, what do you think what this cutie Tete gonna do with Jungkook's life and what is gonna be their marriage life? We will get to know all this in the next episode. Hope you will enjoy it. See you again. Bye. Love you. Bye. Also comment it down whatever you feel about this new story. Okay. Bye.